What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today is Friday. I'm so excited that I'm at the end of the week. Okay, I can breathe now. I can take a moment to relax. Now, the question is, what on earth am I gonna get myself into? Am I gonna start eating? Because right now I am hungry. I am hungry, yes. All right, but what I want to talk to you guys about is my Phentermine weight loss journey. I'm going to share just a few things that have happened in the past week with me since I did my last video. And I want to share with you something that I have just started doing. I am doing journaling. So I want to share that with you guys. I'm at the infancy stages of it, but I do want to share that with you so that maybe it might be something that you'd be interested in doing. So let's get into it. But just before I do that, I do want to say, those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Simply Carrie, and I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get out of 200 pounds. Can I do that? Can I do it? I am. I'm going to do it. Okay. But anyhow, I just wanted to say, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, or even if you've been watching and you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And let's get into this. So, let's see, where should I even begin? Let me start out with Labor Day, okay? So Labor Day just passed. Today is Friday. Today is November 11th. Yes, so today is November 11th, and I started my weight loss journey on Friday, June, what was it? I had to write it down because I can never remember. June 26th, okay? So I have been on Phentermine for 11 weeks now. I have completed 11 weeks of being on Phentermine. And let me tell you, it has been it's been a journey. It's been a struggle for me trying to lose weight, okay? If you go back to any of my videos where I've been documenting how much weight I've been losing, I have been losing the weight, but it's been slow. Now, keep in mind, there are a couple of things that's been going on as far as why that could be. Number one, I have been on Phentermine before, so I may be a little resistant to it because I've experienced Phentermine in the past. It worked wonders when I first started taking Phentermine, but that was years ago. I was 30, I don't even remember now, 36 or something like that. I am 49 now, okay, and just shy of a birthday. So that brings me to the second thing that I'm thinking could possibly be happening, is that my age is making me a little bit more resistant to it. And then of course there is the fact that, you know, it's been 11 weeks. Phentermine is not something that you should be on for a long period of time. So I do plan to be on it for about 12 weeks total. And then after 12 weeks, I'm going to stop for a moment and give my body a break. But I'm going to go back to Labor Day, because I kind of did that a little bit. On Labor Day, I just really felt that I needed to take a break from Phentermine. I was really getting annoyed with it and tired of it. So I didn't take it that Monday, Labor Day. And I did treat myself. I went to a soul food restaurant, which I'm contemplating doing right now. And I did have some ribs. My stomach did react to it. I paid the price, but what I've noticed is that I'm not really responding to the medication the way I initially responded to it when I got the new set of pills. I got some 37.5 pills the last time that I went to the doctor. You can check that video out later, but they were the blue and white capsules, okay? I went on this whole thing about the difference between the capsule versus the tablet, and I felt that the capsule was better. I was seeing results. I had gotten down to 217 from 230, I think I was just on my digital scale, 234. I want to compare the same scales, okay? And I don't want to talk about scales in this. You can go and see the videos that I've done on that. But I had lost about a good 15 pounds in the time that I had been on Phentermine. So I am happy that I lost the weight. It's just that now it is like pulling teeth to get myself down. I should be seeing the weight come off, and I'm not seeing it come off anymore. So my next issue, because as the days went on, I started to kind of see my weight creep up. And I've been recording it, but my last weight that I recorded today was like 221, something like that. And I'm not happy about that. You know, I was at 217, then I creeped back up to 219, and now I'm at 221. I have seen, okay, me lose weight on pills, only to see it creep back up. Like every week it would be 5 pounds and 5 pounds and 5 pounds. So I'm really scared of that right now, and I want to make sure that I don't gain all that weight back and then some. So I'm really trying to get a grasp on myself, my cravings, my hunger, all that's starting to come right back, okay? And then there's frustration. When I get frustrated, then yeah, I turn to stuff like, you know, I start eating, or I do, you know, I have my bad habits, and those are things that I really have to work out. That in the time that I've been on Phentermine, I don't feel like I've totally worked it out. I think I've been in avoidance mode because the Phentermine had kept my appetite suppressed. So what I decided to do, and I did this about maybe 2 or 3 days ago, I'd have to look in my journal to figure it out, but I decided I'm going to do a weight loss journal, okay? I have been talking about those electronic planners or whatever they are, where you can just, it's more so tracking your calories, okay? I've talked about that before, but I just don't get into it. I don't have time. It's on my phone. I don't even look, okay? But I did decide, yeah, let's try this journaling out. Let's see how it works out. And I looked at a few videos. I am not an artsy person. That is not me. So all that colorful stuff and all the decorating, that's beautiful. I don't have time for that. I have too many things going on in my life. I don't have time to color. I don't have time to cut stuff out. I just need to write down the stuff and track the things that I really need to track. So let's just talk about journaling real quick, and what I'm doing. And hopefully this will help me out, okay? And hopefully you guys will, you know, want to do it as well. So the first thing was to, number one, figure out what kind of tablet I'm gonna use to write in. So I went out to the dollar store, and let me show you, I picked up several, okay, that I thought would be nice. Now I picked this one up. I thought this one was really cute, okay, because it's small, it has the tabs in it. I thought that was really, and you know, the different sections, because I did want sections in it, okay, but was this gonna be too small for me was my first question. Then I picked this one up because it looks like a diary, but the only thing is there weren't that many pages in it, and there are several things that I want to track. So I wasn't too sure whether I would want to do this. I still like the idea of it being small. I prefer small because I want to be able to, if I need to go someplace, I need to carry it around with me. It's no burden to carry it around. I did buy this one, okay. I think it's doable. However, I didn't want it to be this big. Okay, so I decided against doing that. So what I ended up with is this. Okay, it's it says one subject. I mean, if you can get it with more than one subject, that would be great. But this is what I actually got. This is the size of it. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's got a decent amount of pages for me to at least get started in, okay? Now, yes, I did not write on it. Like I said, I don't have time for that. Maybe later on I'll paste something on it or write on top of it or something. But right now, no, I ain't got time for that. So anyhow, and I probably will get into it. But the next thing that I had to do was figure out what was going to go into my journal. I looked at other people's journals, and just because someone's doing it one way doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna fit for me. And what I do may not necessarily fit for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna share some of the things that I actually put into my journal. And let me get some water because I am still on my Phentermine, and it is making my mouth a smidge dry. Okay, so I actually had to sit down and write out and really think about, okay, well, what specifically is it that I want to keep track of? Okay, and I came up with a few things that I want to keep track of, and I'm just going to show this to you real quick, and how I went about setting up my journal. And there are still things that I do want to change, but this has gotten me off to a pretty decent start. Okay, so the first thing on here is, and I wrote this on the cover of on the inside cover of the notebook. Okay, so this first thing that I have here is my weight loss tracker. I wrote down my start weight, which, as you can see, it was at 220. I'm annoyed. I waited till that morning. I weighed myself. Did I put the date in here? I gotta go back and put the date. It was Tuesday that I started this, so I gotta put that date in there. Make sure you put the date. I forgot. Yeah, so actually it was the 9th. Hopefully that's Tuesday, 9, 10, no, Wednesday. I think that was Wednesday. I started on the 9th, okay, because I actually have the dates in here. But I started that morning. I like to weigh myself in the morning as opposed to the night. So I used my morning weight. So every time I do lose weight, it's gonna be on my morning weight. So basically what I did was I wrote all the numbers in here, okay, all the way to where I want to be. I wanna go down to 145 pounds, that's my goal. So as I lose the weight, I can start bubbling in. Unfortunately, I gained another pound. So I'm going in the opposite direction, and I'm real upset about that. But hopefully I can change that. Hopefully I can, turn me back around. All right, so the next thing that I did, I started out with my daily weigh-in, okay? I wanna weigh myself. It's good to weigh yourself like every day to kind of see what's going on with your body. Some people, if you can't weigh yourself every day, hey, fine. I know it will drive you crazy being on that scale. It did me. I was weighing myself like every hour on the hour at one point. That's how I know that my weight does fluctuate throughout the day. It's really crazy. But I decided that I would keep my daily weigh-in. So I numbered the month from 1 to whatever, 31 days. The other part is on the back of it. Okay, and I just put my morning weight from 7 o'clock, and then my my evening weight, which is at 7 o'clock. I put that, and then what I will do is each week I will take whatever weight I'm at and I will put it in that scale, and I will just look at those to see whether I'm actually dropping weight as well. I don't know. That's just what I was thinking, okay? I may change it later on, but right now I think it's working for me. Okay, so since I don't have tabs, and I couldn't find those little tabs that I can put in here, I ended up getting sticky notes and folding it. I'll probably find some tabs later on, and I will adjust that. The other thing that I'm tracking in here, and I just counted a few pages for how many months I plan to do my tracking. So the next thing that I put in here was my water consumption. Now, the nice thing about a journal is you get to actually go back after a certain number of days to see, what are you really doing? Now, if I wasn't tracking this, I would think, yeah, I'm drinking plenty of water. What? Okay, but based on what I'm seeing here, I'm only getting up to maybe four glasses of water a day. Okay, I think I've kind of lost track. Is that my 4th? Okay, so here's a glass right here that I have. I've been drinking my water. And then when I'm finished, I track it. Okay, so I think this might be my 4th right here. So if I could keep going, that'll be great. But yeah, that's what I've been doing there. Maybe I'll eventually color it later. But like I said, right now coloring is the furthest thing on my mind. You can make yours look beautiful. For me, I just need to see the facts. Okay, the next section that I created was I need to track my sleep. Now, I think I'm gonna change this one, so I may move this around in my journal a little bit, because one of the things that I've been doing, I get up throughout the night. It seems like I'm getting up every hour on the hour. It may take me a little bit of time to go back to sleep, so that is kind of cutting into my full amount of rest that I'm getting. But this is how I did it, and then I got a little confused. So this is definitely going to be changed right here. So this is my sleep log. These are the days. I should have started with 9, but I started putting it up here by accident. And I need to figure out how to put in there when I wake up. Okay, so this portion is going to be changed. I'm gonna find a different way of doing that. But I'm watching my sleep, because apparently sleep is supposed to also contribute to you being able to lose weight. And if you're not getting enough sleep or the proper amount of sleep, then you've got to correct that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to correct this situation with my sleep issue, because it's almost every hour I'm getting up. Okay, something is happening that's making me get up. Okay, so the next thing is my bad habits. I do want to track those. This is what I've pretty much come up with, a little setup like this with little dots in it. And these dots represent each day. And I started on the 9th. And what I did, I put a little legend down here for myself. So if it's pink, if I bubble in pink, I did a good job. I didn't do that bad habit. Fell off the wagon, I put that in purple. So, oh my God, do you see all the purple? You see all the purple? It's, okay, so I have no caffeine. All right, I was doing okay for 2 days. I just fell off the wagon today. Yeah, there's a bad habit that I have that I never really mentioned. I'm smoking. I just kind of picked the habit back up just recently, and I do think that might be contributing to some things. So yeah, one day I did, another, yesterday I didn't. So I've been pretty good, and I'm gonna try to stay away, but, and I've been good today too, but I've been home. Okay, no soda. I am even bubbling this in. If I take a sip of soda, I'm bubbling it in. And usually I don't really drink a whole can of soda. It might be like a couple of sips and the thing sits there and gets wasted. Okay, no fast food. I am writing down, okay, I even put in the back here what's causing me to slip. And yeah. Okay, so there is no fast food, and let me see, it's not fast food, no fried food and no spicy food. Okay, I've been pretty good as far as the spicy food is concerned. The only reason why I put that on there is because of my stomach issues. So I love spicy food though, but I'm not doing it that much. Now, working out, I have my workout log. I wasn't sure quite how I wanted to do this, but I just to get me started, I just did like a little calendar. So I did color coded. If I do 1 hour of cardio, that's in blue. 30 minutes of weights, I put it in pink, and a HIIT workout, maybe a 10-minute HIIT workout, I'll put that in purple. I was gonna actually try to plan out the day, but I really kind of didn't want to do that, and I was in a hurry, so I did not do that. If you notice, I have nothing marked there, and I started this on the 9th. So nothing's been marked. I haven't been working out. I got to get myself together. I'm just, but I already knew I wasn't really working out like I should. Okay, and then this last one, somebody hijacked my, what are these things? Sticky notes. So I don't have the sticky note for that last portion that I wanted to do, and now I can't even find the little section. It's on my meals. Here it is right here. Okay, so I've got to put a sticky note over here for my meals so I can find them. But I also did this one. This is my meal tracker, and I did it, let's see, is this a weekly for me? Yeah, this is a weekly. So I'm tracking breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner, okay? What I am noticing, okay, I've started on Wednesday, like I said before. I would like to put more space in here, and I would like to have a section where I can like write down the calories and stuff like that. But that's really detailed, okay? But just knowing what I've eaten is good. Just being able to track it and see what I'm eating. What I've noticed is that I truly am not eating a lot. It's just the stuff that I'm choosing to eat. It's what's messing me up, okay? So for example, last night, I could swear I ate. I thought I had dinner. I thought I had a salad. I didn't. I looked at, you know, the little section for dinner and realized, wait a minute, what did I eat? I hadn't eaten the salad. I ate a piece of pizza. Yeah. And what else did I do? And there was a little snacking. I did, you know, I've been slipping. Like I said, the medication is really not working for me. So now it's easier for me to slip and pick up things that I just really should not be touching. So that's pretty much it. I think that there was one other section that I did want to do, but I can't think of what it is, and I don't have it in here. But these are all the sections for my journal, and it's been working out pretty good so far. You know, I started it on Wednesday. Today is Friday, so it's only been, you know, a couple of days. But I really do feel that it will help me to change some of those bad habits that I do have, or at least try to correct them, at least know what they are and try to correct them. The next thing is to try to actually correct them, because, you know, some of these bad habits is like a monkey on your back. It's very difficult to drop them. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my little messy journal, my undone journal, okay? And I hope that you find journaling good as well. Leave me something in the comments. Let me know if you are journaling and you do, and how you like it. Let me know if you're gonna start journaling and what things maybe you're gonna be putting in your journal that I didn't include in mine. And I will be back with an official update to my weight loss. I'm just kind of waiting till about Sunday to weigh myself. And I will talk a little bit more about what I've been, you know, the medication, what I've been doing as far as that's concerned, what it is that I'm doing to try to boost this situation with me not really responding too well to Phentermine. So I hope you like this, guys. If you have not subscribed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. And I will see you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next video, all right? Take care. Bye.